Enter for a chance to win a free reading now at IndigoTarot.club.
Hi Scorpio, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm here to do a reading for you for January 2018. I have 4 different decks I've already shuffled and cut, and I'm going to look into work, home, love, and money for you. So I'm ready to get started for you, Scorpio. So for work, I have Strength, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, it feels like you're going to be working something out. And for others of you, I'm feeling actually physically working out, like working out your body. For the first workout, it feels like you have to do some kind of major problem solving that has to do with some kind of relations at work. So maybe your boss wants you to help him figure something out when it comes to one of your fellow coworkers. It kind of feels a little bit like your boss wants you to do a bit of spying because he knows that you are close to this person, or he sees you talk to them every day, maybe even have lunch with them every day. So it feels like your boss, some kind of boss, probably a male, is going to call you into his office and ask you for help in solving some kind of problem or issue that has to do with a fellow coworker. With the Star card, I'm feeling like I'm talking to a male, and it feels like you work at a car dealership or some kind of auto repair place. Maybe you're an auto repair technician or something. It feels like there's going to be some woman client that comes in to get some work done on her car, and it feels like you're single. You're going to fall in love with this person physically, and it feels like you're going to kind of flirt with this person when you're helping her with her getting her information, and then with her paying for the service that was done. There's going to be some woman at your job that's going to just blow you away. some customer that comes in. Okay. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like it's somewhat connected to the Two of Pentacles. And these two cards together, I just see like a big bundle of extra money coming into you in January. It could be from anywhere. It could be from, it's from more than one place, okay? But you're just going to get this unexpected extra money coming to you in January, and you're going to be so happy and grateful that it came into you. And it feels like you're going to donate part of it to some kind of charity organization that you've been meaning to donate to. And I kind of feel like you wanted to donate in December, but it just didn't work out for you. So it feels like for some of you, this extra money that comes in, you're going to get some kind of reminder internally that tells you, hey, remember you wanted to donate some money to this place? Now you can. Now you have a chance to. And so it feels like you are going to do that. Okay. For home, Scorpio, I have the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Strength card again, and the Star. It feels like you and your loved one, it feels like you're living with someone, okay? And both of you are going to be putting some things into place and adding some improvements to the home or the apartment that you live in together. You're going to be doing some improvements in January together, and it's going to make you feel good and happy, and it's going to bring you two closer together. If you're not already married to this person, it's going to bring you really close to the point where you're going to feel one step closer to, yeah, you know what? I think this is the person that I'm going to marry eventually. Or this is the person that I'm going to be with for the rest of my life eventually. By doing this job together, or whatever this is, this project, I guess you could say, some kind of project together in the home. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you, you're going to be put on a pedestal by someone. And I feel like I'm talking more to a female than a male. Somebody's going to put you on a pedestal in January, and you're going to feel nervous, but you're also going to be in awe, and you're going to feel like really good, because For some of you, you really like this person and you want to get to know them better. So I can see that it's mutual. The feeling is mutual between the two of you. And so in January, you're going to be very happy that you're moving towards more happiness with this person. For some of you, I feel like you're going to get a brand new, really fancy, really expensive set of pans in January. I don't know if you're going to buy them for yourself or somebody's going to buy them for you or you're going to inherit them, but I just see a bunch of new pans coming at you in January, and not to hit you over the head. I see them as a gift to you. And you really need them because you really love cooking and baking. And so you're going to welcome these things with open arms. Maybe someone passed away and their relatives asked you, hey, do you want these pans? Do you need these pans? I know you like to cook and stuff. And you're going to say, oh yeah, sure, I'll take them. And it's a big lot of these really fancy heavy duty pans. Okay. With the star card, what I'm feeling is that some of you are going to find some jeans that you really like. This is a new brand. You've never tried these before, but they're going to make your butt look really nice. And you're going to love these jeans so much that you're going to invest in more colors of this jean of that particular size and that particular cut, because you're really going to like the way it lifts your butt or something. I feel like I'm talking to a female again. But anyway, yeah, so I see a bunch of jeans in your future, blue jeans, okay? All right, so for love, I have the Three of Rods, the King of Cups, the World, and the Five of Swords. And the first thing I'm feeling with this Three of Rods and this King of Cups is that some of you have been talking to someone online for a while, and you're actually entertaining the thought of either you going to where they live or them coming to where you live to get together for a weekend. And it feels like I'm talking to a female who is planning to go see a male who lives in another town. Okay? This male is so excited for you to come visit him. He wants to do everything for you. He wants to have a really nice setup for you if you'll just agree to go over there and stay for a couple of days for a weekend or something. And he's got a giant smile on his face. So I feel a little bit of hesitation in you, but I think a lot of you are going to go ahead and do it in January. With the World card, it feels like it's connected to the Five of Swords. It feels like you or somebody is going to do this to you, is going to profess how much they love you and how much they care about you and that they'll do anything for you. So I feel like some of you are going to hear this in January. Others of you are going to feel this so strongly that you cannot keep it. You cannot keep it to yourself. You have to tell that person in January. Okay. Now for money, Scorpio, I have the 10 of Coins, which is very, very good for money. 8 of Swords. I don't like that. 7 of Staffs. Queen of Swords. Okay. 7 of Staffs and Queen of Swords are connected. Now, this has to do with money, but I'm kind of feeling like it also has to do with work for some of you. There's a female at your job that may be giving you too much work. And some of you in January, it's going to affect you physically. Like you're going to get sick because of the way this person's making you feel. Like she's giving you too much work and you're not saying, hey, this is too much work. Or you're not saying, well, can somebody else help me with this? Because I don't know if I can do this totally by myself in time. Instead, you're saying, okay. And in your head, you're like, okay, it's going to be hard, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. And then for some of you, unfortunately, it's going to be too much for you that it's going to cause you to get sick, unfortunately. Like you're going to miss a couple of days of work because you're going to get sick after this amount of work. And then for those of you that, some of you are going to say, I'm going to need help. And she's going to find somebody else to help you. But others of you, especially ones that are going to get sick, after this happens, you're going to go into this person's office and say, you know what? I got sick. That was too much work. I think next time, if you need me to do it, I will do it. But can you please find somebody to help me? so we can get it done faster and so that hopefully I don't get sick next time. Okay, so with 10 of coins, it feels like you and a partner, some kind of partner, are going to give in to purchasing a pet for a child, someone's child. Okay, it could be a nephew or niece, but you're going to invest in a pet for someone in January. For some of you, this child is pretty young, and I'm feeling like there's a bit of a warning here to make sure that that there's no way that the animal can bite the child. Okay, like don't let them get into that situation where it's possible that may happen. Now with the 8 of Swords, I'm focusing on this smoke, the smoky waves of this card, and this is the Miss Cleo's Tarot Power Deck, if you know which image I'm talking about here, 8 of Swords. I'm focusing on the smoke, and it feels like these swords are cigarettes or cigars or something like that. And it feels like you're feeling guilty about spending money on cigarettes or cigars in January. I don't know if anyone said anything to you to make you feel guilty, or you just started feeling guilty yourself, but it's in January. Maybe you're going to try to cut down on smoking, or you're going to try to cut down on how much money you spend every month on smoking, or whatever this kind of, it feels like an addiction. Whatever this addiction is, it feels like you're going to seriously try to cut down in January. And I can see that right before this happens, you actually write down pen and paper. You write down how many times you buy, how much it costs for each one. And it comes out to quite a bit of money for a month. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was spending that much money on that. I could be using that money elsewhere. And I feel like some of you, the guilt is going to go even deeper because one of your children needs something. And if you cut down on the purchase of this, whatever this is, you'll be able to buy that thing for your child. Okay? All right, Scorpio, I hope these messages helped you. I look forward to also creating a 2018 overview video for you, so keep an eye out for that. And I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you so much. I have 2 giveaways on my website. Feel free to visit my website and click on the Enter Here tab for more details. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club. Thank you for watching and listening.
Get a private reading today at IndigoTarot.club.